Hello everyone, welcome to the newest episode. This time I wanted to explore the friendship between Gandalf the Grey and also Bilbo Baggins through a red-blue theme deck. Gandalf is arguably the greatest wizard and Bilbo had also connection to magic as he was the ringbearer for many years. That's why this deck primarily consists of instant and sorcery spells, and the two main pillars of this deck are Erebor Flamesmith and also Fear Inscription. I appreciate how the only other creature card aside from Gandalf in his various forms and Bilbo is a dwarf. This reflects a deep connection between Bilbo and the dwarves like in the book Hobbit. Whenever we cast a sorcery or instant spell, we will deal 2 damage with Fear Inscription and also 1 damage for each Erebor Flamesmith on the battlefield. We also have a variety of burn spells such as Ranger's Firebrand, also Smite the Deathless, and also we have a counter spell, Stern Scolding, also Soothing of Smeargol. We can return a creature to our opponent's hand. It's crucial to cast as many instant and sorcery spells as possible while having multiple copies of Fear Inscription and Erebor Flamesmith on the battlefield. Flame of Arnor is an excellent card. You can either draw 2 cards or deal 3 damage for 3 mana. This becomes even more enjoyable with Gandalf the Grey on the battlefield as we can copy target instant or sorcery spell. Gandalf's Sanction can be also a game changer, causing excess damage to be dealt to our opponent. For example, if we have 7 instant or sorcery cards in the graveyard and target the Orcish Bowmaster, it's 6 damage to the opponent and potentially also lethal. In total, our deck includes 9 islands, 10 mountains, also we have Rivendell and Mines of Moria. So let's dive into some games. So here we go, and opponent goes first. We have 2 mountains, 1 island, also we can use Stern Scolding and we have also Flame of Honor. That's actually a very decent hand, we can use that. Also Smite the Deathless to kill some dangerous creatures at the beginning. So yeah, and also the new season started, so we are back to bronze. Hopeless Nightmare, we have to discard the card and we will lose 2 life. So we can maybe discard Mines of Moria because we have no legendary creatures. And then we can also use Ranger's Firebrand, maybe we'll deal directly damage to our opponent. Haunt of the Dead Marshes. Okay, that's not a very dangerous card, so we don't have to use Stern Scolding. Yeah, and our opponent scries for 1. So maybe it's a mixture of scry deck and also discard. So let's see. And yeah, another copy of Smite the Deathless can be very useful, but for now we can just use Ranger's Firebrand and we'll hit the opponent for 2. And then we will just wait. Oh, so it's a Rakdos deck. We see also the red-black colors here. Great, another island. Yeah, actually we don't have any options, we have to wait. Mount Doom and Overcooked. Wow, this card I see for the first time. Enchantment players can't gain life. Okay, for us that's not a problem because we have no creatures with life gain, lifelink. So we can also use Flame of Arnor. We will draw 2 cards. Oh great, here we have Gandalf. So okay, our opponent is producing every turn foot token. Okay, that might be problematic for us because when we have Erebor Flamesmith and also Fear Inscription, we always want to deal damage directly to the opponent. Crucias, Titan of the Waves. Yeah, we can counter it. Great, because it has only toughness 1. So in this case it makes sense to rather cast Stern Scolding than Smite the Deathless. So 1 damage from Haunt of the Dead Marshes. But yeah, and here we have another food token. So actually, yeah, we have to wait for Erebor Flamesmith and also Fear Inscription to do something. Also, I believe there is 2 mana open, so when we cast Gandalf the Grey, our opponent will probably use Cut the Throat, I assume. So yeah, 1 damage, it's okay. As long as it's only Haunt of the Dead Marshes on the battlefield, that's okay for us. Lord Skitter, Sewer's King. So yeah, we can use Smite the Devils then on this creature. And we'll also exile it. And yeah. Yeah, I saw that MTG Arena added some Alchemy cards for Eldraine. Yeah, we have now the second copy of Gandalf the Grey. So we can maybe risk it and we will cast one Gandalf, but for now we will just wait for more lands. Ashnod Flesh Mechanist. It has Death Touch. Okay, and it produces tapped Power Stones. Overcooked. Yeah, it's a funny card actually. Every time you are creating some food tokens. So, and our opponent still has 18 life points. Mountain. Yeah, maybe we just need also more lands. And then later on we'll cast Quarrel's End, so we have one blocker. For now we can also use Gandalf's Section, Soothing of Smeargol, depends on the creature that our opponent will play. Sacrifice Evolving Wilds, search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. So yeah, with Quarrel's End at least we will have a blocker, so we can also kill Haunt of the Dead Marshes. And yeah, even our opponent doesn't have so many creatures in their deck. So they might sacrifice some food tokens yet. Spiteful Banditry. Oh, okay, they cannot wait longer, so they cast Spiteful Banditry. Oh, finally, we have Fear Inscription, so we can cast it. So at least with this enchantment we'll deal 2 damage whenever we cast a sorcery or instant spell. But yeah, we just have to be patient, we have to wait for... Erebor Flamesmith would be a great choice. And then... Also, Gandalf's Section already deals 5 damage, so we just have to cast more sorcery and instant spells. Invasion of Asgol. Target player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. So... Oh, they are not even attacking the battlefield, okay. So they are going directly for us. And... yeah, they already have, I think, 5 or 6, yeah, 6 food tokens on the battlefield. So... let's see, maybe we should cast Quarrel's End, discard the Mountain. Fury Inscription deals 2 damage. Oh, great. Even 2 copies of Erebor Flamesmith. So I think we can just wait one more turn and then we'll cast both copies. Yeah, the Spiteful Banditry was, yeah, such a waste actually. Yeah, they couldn't just wait longer, they had to cast this card and Rankle's Prank. Discard 2 cards, I mean, we can also discard maybe 1 copy of Gandalf the Grey, because one of his abilities is that we can just put it back on our library. And yeah, they only have 1 creature on their hand. But they can also sacrifice this enchantment and scry for 2. And I think they will just sacrifice some food tokens yet. Great, so more islands and then we can cast Erebor Flamesmith. Next turn we'll cast the second Erebor Flamesmith and also we will use Gandalf's Section on the Hound of the Dead Marshes. Shieldred's Assimilator. Also one of the Alchemy cards. Oh, yeah, they are just exiling the creature Crucias. Actually, we can also use Gandalf Sanction on Crucias, so it will deal also 1 damage to Crucias and then 6 damage to the opponent. Yeah, I think we have enough mana, so we can actually cast all the cards. Yeah, great. We have 5, so Crucias. And also Erebor Flamesmith, and yeah, with Gandalf the Grey we'll just also... Actually we can copy this spell and also kill Shieldred's Assimilator. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Look at this. Awesome. Wow, that was a fine move. Yeah, GG. Yeah, and our opponent is even from Platin rank. Nice. Yeah, I really like to play with this deck. It feels so different from the other decks that I have created because, yeah, it's an Izzet deck and we just have most of them. They are just instant and sorcery spells. We have only a few creature cards like Gandalf, Bilbo and the Erebor Flamesmith. And yeah, but it feels so great because we have Gandalf, and Gandalf is a wizard, so he's the one who is casting all the spells, our magician, and yeah. Then we can cast Erebor Flamesmith. Yeah, our opponent didn't expect us to cast creatures that early in the game, so yeah, they just wasted also this Enchantment Saga. So nice! Now we have also Erebor Flamesmith together with Fear Inscription at the beginning. So we can also attack. They cannot block. And then we can also use maybe Spiteful Banditry on Shieldred's Assimilator. Or Crucias again. Actually then we can also kill both creatures. Yeah, Crucias can be so powerful. You can draw cards, you can also create treasure tokens. So maybe we should get rid of this card, but we have some options. But I think it's also good to get rid of both creatures. Let's see. I mean, we can attack first. They cannot block. So we'll deal 2 damage and then maybe, yeah, Spiteful Banditry. I think it's the best option here. Also will create some treasure tokens. Yeah, because 4 damage from the Shieldred's Assimilator is just too much for us. Oh my gosh. Okay, the 1 ring. I was hoping that we might play against a player that doesn't use this card. And this game will be so difficult right now. With 1 ring, the opponent can draw so many cards. Yeah, they are overcooked. Ah, now I just realized the overcooked actually makes sense to be in this deck because it creates so many food tokens. So they can just sacrifice the food tokens, gain life, and it doesn't matter if how many counters they have on the 1 ring. So yeah. This makes sense. Then, let's see. Yeah, we have only 2 copies of Smite the Deathless, Gandalf Sanction, And they will draw a lot of cards. So I assume also that Shieldred will be in the stack. Because Shieldred and the One Ring, they are... yeah, they work so perfectly together in the deck. Crucias, yeah. I think this deck is also similar to the one that I have seen like 1 month ago. In the old season, the Rakdos deck where also Crucias was together with Shieldred. Even the Shieldred Assimilator was in this deck and also the One Ring. The only new card I see is Overcooked. So yeah, that they can also create some food tokens. It's very difficult right now. Also, we have no other creature cards. And we have to wait that the opponent will cast some creatures. So then we can also use Smite the Deathless. Also Soothing of Smeargle. So at least that we can just use Fear Inscription. Here we can discard the mountain. Let's hope that, yeah, they will not create too many food tokens. So they have 4 mana open, so they can sacrifice 2 of these. So 6 life points. Oh, they are drawing even more cards, wow. So they have already like 10 cards. Ashnot. Yeah, we know already this card. And also Crucias. So maybe we can also use Smite the Deathless, or we can also use Soothing of Smeargle, because then we should activate Fear Inscription. So I think for Crucias we should get rid of this card by using Smite the Deathless, and we will exile it. Yes, I think that's the best. Also we have to notice that our opponent will lose 4 life. And they already wasted all their mana, so nice. Yeah, I think that's it, because they have to discard and they have no mana left. And then we can also use, yeah, let's see, we can use Soothing of Smeargle, bring this creature back, or Gandalf's action and will deal also 1 extra damage to the opponent. So it will have 5, and Fear Inscription also deals 2 damage. So maybe we should also draw first 2 cards. This 2 damage. Yeah, that's enough. Perfect. Yeah, we can also use Gandalf's Sanction. And we will kill the opponent. Wow, nice. We didn't have to even wait for the opponent's turn. And GG. Nice. And yeah, we have, I mean, Fear Inscription is an amazing card together with Erebor Flamesmith. I really like the game style of this deck by using so many instant and sorcery spells. Yeah, it makes so much fun. And also when once Gandalf the Grey is on the battlefield, we can even copy those spells and deal also sometimes directly damage to the opponent. So yeah, I really like this deck. It's something new. A block deck that contains only or almost instant and sorcery spells. So thank you for watching. If you like my format, please subscribe and see you next time. Bye bye.